I mean, there's some things we tried to do. I mean, I don't know how many we always did, but I think that's. I mean, first, well, Kurt was #1, first and foremost, a no asshole rule. I mean, you can't let those people into the company, no matter what.
Yeah, man, I read a book once, which actually, I had a boss once at Time Inc., Nick Nicholas, who became the CEO, who said to me, look, as we're staffing up here, you'll find guys who can do accounting, you'll find guys who can do marketing, you'll find guys who can do sales, but let's hire good guys, let's not hire assholes. And then I read this book, and I thought this analogy was really good. It's about, everybody's a ship in the ocean, and you leave a wake, and you leave, one side of the wake is your relationships, and the other side is your results. And this person who wrote the book made the comment, which I find to be very true over my years in big companies, small companies, inside, outside the U.S., is you will, as a manager, tend to look the other way when the results are outweighing the relationships, but do it at your own peril, because ultimately it's going to screw things up. And that was really sort of how we went into it.
Yeah, and one of the ways we talked about it internally, we also did this at Real Media, was what we call the white hat rule, which is we always ask people, are you wearing the white hat? And maybe this is our version of Google's don't do evil, but I think actually it's a very significant difference, which is I found that, and part of it maybe coming from a small town in the middle of nowhere, that we would win more business because people liked our people, and you tried to do well. And yeah, you can maybe try to fudge your revenue recognition if someone makes their quarter by changing the date on the facts. Because you always get this all the time. But you can't, once you start that, you get down this never-ending cycle. There's a lot of things, and particularly in the tech industry, I think I always got a little bit more on the edge. And I do think that I'm probably proudest about the fact that a lot of the people that work with us at TACODA and Real Media, they sort of stand out. They're a bit different. And we didn't win by trying to be, we wanted to be confident, not cocky. And it's very hard to say that and not sound holier than thou, so I don't want to, it's just either people judge it or not. But we talked about that all the time, and we always sort of talked openly about examples. Like, we wouldn't, in either company would we let people take friends and family stock. And I don't know how many companies in the dot-com bubble did people get friends and family stock because it was a strategy to give them to your vendors or your suppliers or your buyers, and then you have all these people that can buy a new car because of it. And it's not right.